Okay. All right. We are live. We are live, and I don't know how to feel about the webcam. We're using the new one, so it is actually 60 FPS, which is nice. But I tinkered around with the settings to try and get it to look right, and I still feel like it kind of looks a little weird. Holy crap. Shadow Thug, and then like a bunch of people on YouTube. Micah, Yabujin, Fortnite, Charkid, what's up, Smitten Kazar, Wait Till Dawn, No Griffey, Hugh Janus, Billy the Goat, Stormy, Dragon Misty. Wow, a lot of people here. Okay, it's cool. Finally caught you live, twin. Hell yeah, Almighty Save. Glad you're here. Glad you could make it. Linked Boy, Dr. Diamond Pro. My goodness, all these people here. Hell yeah. What do we think of the webcam? It's a different webcam than I usually use. And I feel like I feel like it's so devoid of life. I low-key been all over your For You page recently. Hell yeah, bro. Glad to hear it. Hopefully you've enjoyed the videos. It looks more real, but it looks like so devoid of life. I don't understand. No. I'm just tinkering around with the settings of the webcam. You think this is good? Is this a good view? Been watching the shorts. They're awesome. Hell yeah, Charkid. You've seen the class series, I assume, then? Is that what you're talking about? Belk, I'm assuming you meant Belk, is like TJ Maxx. You're asking the wrong person. I have no idea what this place is. I just saw that it was here and had a logo that didn't look too difficult. I could probably make these letters one block thick. So I was like, sure, we'll give it a try. I asked in my Discord, anybody know what this shit is? And one of my viewers was like, yeah, this place is goated. I go there all the time. I'm like, what the? I've never heard of this place in my life. But okay. I gotta set some things up still. I really was not as prepared as I thought I would be for a new webcam. Okay, that looks good. Belk, it looks vibrant. All right, if you guys think the shit looks okay, then that's what matters. Remember me? No, Smitten Kazar. I don't remember you. You've asked me if I remembered you like the last 5 times you've been here. Of course I remember you, bro. You're always like, oh my god, my Discord server has 500 people and yours only has 300, you fucking loser. And I'm like, oh, thanks, Kazar. I didn't realize it was a competition. You're like, bro, I got more followers than you. I got more fans. I'm like, bro. No got to go. Okay, Storm Dragon. What's up? Reel It the Yeep. Official Mr. J. Kardaki. Got all these people here, bro. This is crazy. I think the consistency is paying off. So your Discord actually has 550 members now. Nerd emoji. Whatever, bro. Okay. I don't know. I'm still not sold on this webcam. Oh, you know what I'm not sold about either? My goddamn fucking table has a lower level, and it's shredding my goddamn shin, bro. Oh, forgot something. Hold on. Forgot this piece of cardboard that keeps my mic attached to the table better. So let's have that. Yo, Belk. Yeah, what's up, Jam? That's it. 9 watch streak. Congratulations, bro. Okay. Let's get Minecraft open. Yeah, guys, we are here today. We are here outside of a Belk, whatever the fuck this place is. Apparently, it's similar to Dillard's. It sells clothes. It's in a mall, so, you know, kind of an idea of what it is. Yo, all y'all watching on YouTube. YouTube viewers, rise up. I got a question for you. Y'all been seeing my class series? Y'all seen the series where I attend my online class from weird places? Because there's something about that I want to talk about. I have auto exposure on, but I feel like it looks worse. Like it's not auto adjusting. Like what's up with that? You were there when I built the Wawa logo? That was a crazy stream. Oh, you know what the problem is? I forgot to plug in my ring light. I mean, that doesn't make a difference right now, but... My old webcam was living on borrowed time. It still works, kind of. But I want 60 FPS for Twitch and YouTube, and this webcam can do it. The other one should be able to, but... You've seen it. You're the only person who has, Char Kid. Where'd all the YouTube viewers go? Well, I was trying to attend my online class from a lake today, and I got everything set up just to find out the class was canceled. So that really sucked. That was earlier today. That was a great way to destroy my mood. But I think we've recovered emotionally and mentally. I can just do it again next week. No biggie. Okay, are we on the right thing here? Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this stream performs because it is a logo I'm not familiar with, and I don't know how big it is, but apparently Belk has been around a while, but it just... I've never seen a Belk in my life until I saw one at this mall, so... Oof, yeah, that's what I said. Alright, you know, maybe a pillow would be helpful here. I have a pillow in my car. I may have to get it. Alright, let's turn on virtual cam, yes. Okay, is this logo correct? Looks like it's fine. Okay, just give me a second. It's the guy from TikTok. Oh my god. You know how weird it is for you to refer to me as the guy from TikTok? Like, come on, bro. What have you seen of me on TikTok, Red PG? Is this your first stream that you're catching? Dude, I want to get something for my car, and of course the guy that parked right next to my car is here, and he's in his car, so I gotta wait until he leaves, and then I can get the pillow. I gotta take this lower level off my table. Oh, in the meantime, we can run a speed test on TikTok, get the settings figured out. Let's do that. Yeah, speaking of TikTok, we'll be live there shortly. It's the guy from Fortnite. I'm not no guy from Fortnite. Alright, I'm running out of patience. I'm getting the fucking pillow. This should make my leg a little bit less destroyed during the stream. Oh, it kind of tilts the table a little bit, but much better. You mostly watch the shorts on Austin the Clip Man. Well, I'm glad you like him. You know, it's crazy because I never expected Austin the Clip Man to be anything. Like, Austin the Clip Man was always just a way to get people to watch my streams. But it's taken on a life of its own. My last 6 uploads, or last 5 uploads, have over 6 million views combined, which is fucking bonkers, at least on YouTube. And I'm making money. I'm making more money off of Austin the Clip Man than everything else combined, which is crazy. So I have success with clipping. Where do I find all these shops? A lot of scrolling on Google Maps, I'll tell you what. And just driving by. Okay, yeah, no, well... Let's run another speed test. It wants to do 1080p for TikTok, but I don't personally think it's going to be able to withstand that. Hello, it's the guy from YouTube Shots. Yeah, the guy from YouTube Shots. That's me, brah. Yeah, I'm doing 720p. I know my system better than TikTok Live Studio does. That is for sure. Go live. Alright, we're live on TikTok now. We can get started. Alright guys, so as you can tell, we are outside of a Belk. And as far as I know, a Belk is some sort of clothing store? Anybody in chat know what a Belk is? Because I'm not entirely sure. But the nice thing is they have a very elegant logo, okay? It doesn't look like it's going to be too terribly difficult. And there's still ways to get a lot of detail in. They actually modernized it. I looked this up only like 15 years ago. They had some old ass shit for a long time. So I should put chat in the top right so you can see it better. The problem is in the top right is my alerts. So I don't know. We won't be on this view too often. We'll be on Minecraft for the most part, so I don't think it's going to make too much of a difference. It's like TJ Maxx or Burlington. I don't even really know what Burlington is, to tell you the truth. Yo, what's up, Twy? How you doing? All right, let's get into it, bro. See if we know how to build logos still. Okay. Time, set, day. Oh yeah, we made a few changes here. Let's see if this works. Am I full screen now on Twitch and YouTube? I am. I finally got around to making a hotkey system that I just have to press some side buttons on my mouse and it'll make me full screen and it'll focus on the game depending on which button I press. So it's a good way to be quicker and more efficient. This will be a good one. Hell yeah, Keegan. You could barely see the logo. What the fuck are you talking about? The logo is it's as big as my head. How can you not see it? You're trolling. It's the sign guy. Oh boy. What's up, Maxi Poo? It's so much better. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. All right, let's go. So guys, last stream we were at Racetrack, and Racetrack is a gas station brand. They're a pretty good gas station brand, as far as I'm aware. And this was one of the most complicated logos I've ever made. As you can tell, I had to make italicized letters, and I took advantage of trapdoors, stairs, slabs, even shelves at some points. And it really took a long ass time and a lot of effort, but it turned out great. Now the good news is I have picked a shop today that should hopefully not be quite as complicated. These letters are thin and they are vertical. They're not slanted whatsoever. So hopefully this won't be as bad. Can I tilt the camera the tiniest bit to fit the logo better? What the fuck are you talking about? It's right above my head. Tech Talk, are you able to see the logo? Green screen? It's not a green screen, Terry. Bro, you're saying this ain't good enough for you? Well, actually, here's the good news. If you type in the chat box, you can see it perfectly. If you type in the chat box, you can see the logo perfectly. So I can't do anything about the logo or about the TikTok puts up there. The follow thing blocks it. If you follow me, does it get rid of it? I don't know. There's not much I can do about this. This is like a TikTok thing. Don't get kicked out this time. I wasn't kicked out last time. Yo, look at all these follows on TikTok. See, this is how we do it, bro. This is how we bait followers. Beautiful. No, it don't. You follow it. Didn't get rid of it. Oh, I'm about to lose a bunch of followers now, bro. Like, what do y'all want me? What do y'all want me to do? Like, I gotta make sure my head is centered. Is this better or worse? Is this any better at all? The phone notch island at the top blocks half of it. Well, that's your fault for fucking using an iPhone. The join button at the top left blocks most of the B in Belk. Bro didn't even move it. You can hold down the screen and click hide display. Crown, I tried that shit because somebody else told me, and that shit did not work. You hold down screen, you get like a report button. Like, how does that help me? Thanks for the follow. Can I be your gamer girl? All right, Suzu. We have a vacancy in the position, so, you know, why not? What do you want me to do for, like, the swipe to the left? Oh, that's it. Swipe to the left. Yo, whoever said that shit, you're cooking. Swipe to the left and you can see everything clearly, and then swipe back to the right to get chat back and all that shit. Okay. Swipe to the left and you get rid of the stuff on the top and you can see it. Whoever said that shit, you're cooking. Zoe, did you say that? W Zoe, bro. If it's not a green screen, touch the speed limit sign. What are you talking about? You talking about this sign right here? All right, Red PG. I guess I'll touch the speed limit sign for you real quick. How about that? You're on the way? I'm sure you are, bro. Someone come steal a setup. Can I say hi for you? Hello, Canyon. All right, let's go. So guys, we built the Racetrack logo last time. It turned out really well. Now we have a little bit easier of a logo, and I'm very thankful for that. So let's get to it. So let's see what blocks we need to use. All right, so we need to use some sort of black block for the text. some sort of like white cream for the background, and a myriad of blues for the graphic. I'll worry about the graphic later. So let's get black. I'm gonna say black wool is the play, or maybe concrete. And I have in the past used black stone slabs and stairs, and they work pretty well. So we'll do that. Is there any good terracotta? No. Okay. What about concrete? What's a good background color for the text? Yo, thanks for the star, Jay. And say dedication, dang. Why don't I use world edit? Why don't I cheat is what you just asked me, bro. You know, you asking me why don't I use world edit is basically like using world edit on a logo would be the equivalent of just using a green screen for the background, bro. That's the same, like... that's the same fucking depravity, bro. What's up, Cuban Cat? Alright, I think I'll just stick with terracotta. I'll stick with terracotta for the time being, I think. I'm back. Yeah, what's up, Tyler? Okay, and then we'll get a bunch of blues. Cyan. All the light blues we can get. Who followed? Subscribed? Yo, we got a sub on Twitch? No way. Was that Dave with the sub? Shout out Dave, bro. Okay. Yo, Blake the Tank. I'm going to be using stairs. Don't worry, okay? Oh, Lord. Where do I post my past creations? Yeah, so I'm actually a little bit behind on my like previous logos I've done. But rest assured, eventually there'll be a well-edited short of it on Austin the Clipman or TikTok. I mean, all platforms. I post a vertical video. You remember when I had 3K followers? We've come a long way. So it turns out my sub counter is wrong. I'm only at 38. But thank you, Dave, for the sub. Shout out to you, bro. Helping pay my gas money. Dude, just save, bro. Please. Stream how much. Just save. Okay. Alright, yeah, some blue blocks. There's not many to choose from, to tell you the truth. We may have to leverage some glass. Alright, let's go. Let's go. How am I plugged in? I got a power bank, bruh. Thanks for the hand hearts, Nate50. W truck guy. Yeah, you guys saw that. What if I deleted this world? That would suck. How I get my setup outside? I got a car, bro. Yeah, we'll consider the Mall of America, sure. All right, I think right here is going to be good. So let's build up and get started. What if it rains? All right, so if it rains, my car is right over there. I'm going to just have to get all the important stuff first. So I'll get my laptop, and then my power bank, and then maybe the webcam and the mic, and then from there it's like, well, you know, the ring light's important, but I don't got to rush. Let's make sure everything else is dry first. Did I build a traffic light? Yes, I did. What's with the broken heart emoji? Come on. Is this a good traffic light? W traffic light? What do we think? This is when I still didn't really know the direction of the series, so I was like at an intersection building traffic lights and a do not enter sign. It's lacking detail. Shut the fuck up. Y'all full of shit. Thanks to follow the banker bunch. Taking money from Bezos. Hell yeah, bro. Yeah, I thought this was a good traffic light. Okay, let's go. Snow block. I saw that shit. I almost think quartz would work better than snow. It's a little bit creamier than that. Chad, what should we use for the background color? Quartz or white terracotta? What would work better? Have I done the Wendy's logo? No, maybe one day. All right, so guys, we have to start with the letters first, and then we'll do the graphic. So let's see. That is a big-ass B, okay? We're going to make the B maybe 10 blocks tall to start. 10. Can you see the IKEA one? Sure. IKEA was the very first logo I built outside of the actual business. And if you notice, chat, it's a good thing I have headphones on, so that didn't totally destroy my hearing. Anyways, I actually built the IKEA logo wrong because the background is supposed to be one block behind it, but it's not. So I screwed this one up without even realizing. So maybe I have to go back to IKEA and redo it someday, but for the time being, that's the IKEA logo. Hello.
You gonna edit out that loud noise?
I may have to, bro.
Oh, okay. Are you on pause?
I'm streaming right now. Actually, I'm live. So yeah, I'm a car. I don't, but I can show you my name on Twitch and YouTube, that kind of thing. I got 653 on TikTok right now. Total, yeah. So like watching right now. I'm also on Twitch and YouTube, so. Yes, that's me. Oh, really? Yeah. Hey, how about that?
I love racing, I love football, I love baseball, I love spring training baseball.
You trademark? How's that possible?
TM on it is trademark.
That easy, huh?
Business school.
Okay.
Yeah, it is that easy. It's called a poor man's trademark. It's enforcement.
Okay, I'll have to think about that then.
Can they hear us?
Maybe they can hear. Can you hear what this guy's saying, chat? I don't know. They can hear me, but you may be a little faint. I'm not sure.
Right.
So.
So wait, let me remember it. I'll write it down in there.
Okay.
Austin, the Wingman.
Yes, sir.
All
platforms, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna check you out, bro. I do. I got some cool stuff in the works. So are you in college or are you?
I am in college, yeah.
Where do you go?
UF.
Perfect.
Yep.
Right. You Sigma Nu?
No, I'm not. No.
You're not for sure.
No, I'm not.
Okay. All right.
So.
I happen to know there's two. I was at Sigma Nu, so there's.
Oh, really?
Florida and one other college has Sigma Nu. So.
Okay.
But anyway, Austin the Wingman.
That's right.
All right.
Have a good one, bro. All right. Okay, where were we? Did we build part of the B? I can't remember. Oh yeah, I was showing the IKEA logo. Yeah, that's the IKEA logo. Not my best work, but it was the first one, so you know, have a little bit of a leniency for it. Which logo was the easiest to build? Probably Lowe's. I don't remember building Lowe's. It was so long ago, but it wasn't that bad, I don't think. So let's see. You know, I'm looking at these letters. I wonder if I should make it too thick. It's very tall though, so let's make a general outline of the circle, and we'll make a decision about the size in a second here. Taco Bell, yeah, isn't the Taco Bell crazy, bro? One of my best logos. I'm really proud of how the graphic turned out, so that was cool. What am I making? I'm making the Belk logo in Minecraft. Okay. Let's just try like this, actually. 3, and then we'll do 2. 2 up like this. 1, 2, 3.
Do any sports?
Not really.
Well, this is the name of the coach that won the championship in Indiana.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, smoking teams on the way to the championship. So they've been knocking off on Marvel, but these were big. These shirts usually they have a lit cigarette for the eyes. And
Yeah.
stuff like that. So we did the championship game.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
We do a bunch of. Yeah, we do. Done Michigan, then Ohio State, and all those. I do racing. I just got back from Daytona 500.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so I got a bunch of NASCAR stuff in there.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, but you know, I had a YouTube. I was getting my MBA at SDSU 2016 and 17. I had a YouTube channel, but it was just it's like too much, you know.
Yeah.
But for those that are making it, and like, I'm looking, you know, to get a little bit of exposure. And 3 things. I got a water nonprofit. That's these. I have 2 LLCs. I got some other stuff going on. So I'll write that down. Austin the Wingman.
That's me.
And I'm Joe. Joe, the T-shirt guy from the Tiny House Project. We're doing tiny houses.
Oh.
We got Taylor Guitars as a sponsor. Burger Lounge. 800 Snowplow. Never Rust.
You got a lot of stuff going on, huh?
Yeah, they're sponsors. You know, so Taylor Guitars giving us over 3,000 coasters. When they drill out the sound hole, it's about, you know, for the acoustic guitar.
Yeah.
They emblazon their brand on each side, Taylor Guitar, you know, and then they give them out at their factory tours.
Oh wow.
So first time they gave us 750, another time they gave us like 1,200. They've given us probably 4,000.
Wow.
So when you're fundraising, if you got something to offer, it makes a big difference. You know, then I don't need a shirt. Here's $20. You know, that type of thing. So,
Yeah.
that works. And then the coasters are like $1 each. A set of 4 for like $2.95, and a set of 6 for $4.95. So 2 hours at NASCAR with those one time, I had about 750. I made like $191 in 2 hours.
Wow.
I got kicked out of the RV park. They can't do that here.
That's a good day though.
Yeah, I'm gonna write that down though, and I'm gonna get in touch with you.
All right.
You know what would be even better? I'll be back in a minute.
All right. Okay. try a sort of outline like this with a circle here. Okay, how does this look for an outline of the bee? Maybe it should be a little bit less tall. Do a gray instead of black? Should we do gray instead of black? You think so? What's up, Andrew? How you doing? Runker? Beat Spite, right? Can I show my first logo? Yeah, that was, I think the first one I ever built was Lowe's, actually. So it was this one right here.
Bro, you must try it. If you can't make this viral, you can't make anything go viral. Look. I have a plan to chop the national debt in half. AI gives it 9.5 out of 10, and it juices the economy for everybody. Here's how. Refurbished vehicles. All years 96 to 2015. Add Tesla Electric to the wheelbase and export. You want to know why? Because only 17 to 18% of the entire world has a vehicle. So if you type this into AI, I use Grok, it'll tell you the exact same thing. So I'm in a testing the waters phase where I'm trying to raise money, but I want to launch on social media just properly at just the right time. But don't you think that would go viral?
Well, it all depends on how you market it. That's what I've learned from doing this.
If you get the momentum and how you market it, I mean, basically, if you got something basically amazing, that's Elon Musk level. Like, so Grok has told me, like, yeah, that's like, 145 IQ type stuff, I'm not bragging, but, it's just because I'm a business student for my entire life. So I tell people I'm not a politician, but I want to go there about the business of chopping the debt in half. There's only 2 years left on Mr. Rubio's 6-year term because he joined the administration in Washington. So there's a special election. In order for me to qualify, I got to get to 5,000. So I fundraise with this. I do the T-shirts already from before. This is something new. So I said I got 3 or 4 things going on. But this, I got to April 24th to get to 5,000, then I qualified. The primary's in August. So I'm not taxing myself. I'm 15% of the way there already. I know I'll make it. But I'm going to get in touch because I need somebody to handle the social media side of it.
Yeah.
I mean, this, pretty much, that's like, it's almost bigger than Tesla. Like, I have a plan that's like worth like $15 trillion to $20 trillion.
Yeah.
And the government almost has no choice but to be behind it.
Okay.
Even if I lose the Senate race, say, like, what about the plan? Where you're not going to chop our debt in half by refurbishing all these vehicles and exporting them? If demand doubled to 36%, new car makers, even if it went up 50%, new car makers can't meet that demand. Tesla can't meet it. Tesla's went viral basically and has scaled up hugely, but are you talking, there's 8.2 billion people and only 17 to 18% of the world has a vehicle. If it doubled to 36%, it can't because they can't meet the demand. But we have, so cash for clunkers lack vision and common sense, as it says here. Why would we smash our cars down to $600 a melted steel for China? So that they can build all their military and everything else that they built up now. So we still have hundreds of millions of them left, and we're adding to the 10-year-old inventory every year. But then we also export our infrastructure and our engineering. That's how we get to the Grok. Type all this in. You'll probably remember it because it's hard to forget something like this. Type all in your favorite AI. They'll tell you, yeah, it'll work. So I'm running on this platform, so I'm definitely going to get in touch with you. I got to go talk to the T-shirt guy. And then I was going that way, and I was like, oh, this guy's public podcasting. Hold on a second. You got your own platform.
Yep. Nice to meet you, Joe. I haven't, no.
You haven't?
No. All right. All right. Let's. So that was the Lowe's logo I did. That was the Lowe's logo I did. I think this was the first logo I ever made. Then that wasn't outside of Lowe's though, and somebody was asking to see that, so that's what it was. And where was my bee? Okay. All right, so we have to make this bee look a little bit better. You have to get it to look more round. I think that's the biggest issue right now. So let's put some stairs here. Oh, this has to go like right here. Okay. Looks like the Beats logo. Maybe we'll switch this if this doesn't turn out well. Okay. Is this too tall? Make the stem taller. You think it needs to be taller? Here's it a little bit taller. Oh, you can't see. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's the B. That's the B. I don't know if it needs to be taller or not. Where's the blue part? We're going to work on that. I'm going to do the blue part last because I think that's, I think it'll work better doing it like that. So, looks like TikTok. It kind of does, doesn't it? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do the white background for this, and then we'll see how it looks with the background. Then maybe... Oh yeah, that's cool. Alright, so we'll put the background like this. How tall is this? It needs to be 2 to 3 blocks shorter. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking it was too tall. But we'll see how it looks once we get the background, and we'll make a better decision here. Make a more educated decision, you know. Use dark gray instead of black. Do we think black is too dark for this? I don't know. We'll have to see. Okay, we'll do 1, 2, 3.
Should we put a teaser on there, then we can go back to it if you do my social media?
If you want, sure. If you want to put it in front of the webcam.
Can you read all of it?
Testing the waters for a Senate run. Hey, there you go. You can see it right there. That's cool.
Me and my wingman have solved the national debt problem.
That's right.
Are we on there?
Yeah, they can see it.
Excellent.
Yeah, that's good on you for following your passions, bro. That's awesome.
There you go, bro. I will be getting in touch with you.
All right.
And, do my social media platform. It could be huge.
We could be. We'll see. All right.
Oh, I ordered the boards from Staples, like the official boards.
Oh yeah.
That looked like the drawing.
Oh yeah, it does, doesn't it? I'm just trying to build logos, gang. I'm just trying to build logos. Alright, we'll put the white back here, just like that. Like that.
See if Gatorade will be our sponsor.
Oh yeah, look at that. Was this for me or? Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, keep me hydrated.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, Joe.
Yeah, don't ever be dehydrated.
That's true. It's too hot to be dehydrated. Yeah. Got some Gatorade, bro. What is lemon lime Gatorade? Look at that. Look at that. Cool. All right. I like me some Gatorade. Try not to drink too much liquid because I don't want to have to pee too much, but you know, it's nice to have the option. All right. Okay. Let's do some white blocks right here, and we'll do this. Make the stem shorter. Yeah, I'm gonna do the background, and then we'll see if the stem should be shorter. Why not a super flat world? Because super flat is so boring. This is actually something I'm pretty passionate about. Super flat worlds are so boring and they lack character and it's just unnatural. I like it being an actual world with, you know, real terrain around. So that was a deliberate choice I made when I started this world. All right. What do we think of the B? What do we think of the B? Are the proportions right? I think the stem needs to be shorter, to tell you the truth. What do you think? Better or worse? Better or worse? Yo, what's up, Blake? Definitely needs to be shorter. Yeah. What do we think? How am I taking my stuff with me? I just put it all in my car. Stairs on inside. Yeah, I agree we have to work on making the circle look better. But for the time being, like, are the proportions right? Is the stem proper to the size of the circle? It looks good. Just make it blue. Bruh. Are there, oh, there's no good black trap doors, are there? So there's no, like, good vertical blocks that are, like, not full blocks, so that kind of sucks. Alright, I guess the best thing we can do is just put some slabs here and here. Just give it a little bit more texture, you know? Looks better like that. Thanks to follow Alexis. Hi. Good to see you. You like it so far, Chrissy? I'm glad you do. I just don't know if the proportions are right. It's kind of hard to say. The logo isn't black. Oh my god, you're like, get ready for some pizza, bro. Blake, do not start that again. Do not start that again. What do they sell? Belk? I think it's clothes. Guys, like, we have to get the proportions of the stem regarding the circle right. Do we have that correct? I don't know. That's the big thing we're trying to consider here. And also, should this be gray instead of black? Am I doing the wrong color right now? Gray or black? What do we think? Gray or black? Because it looks pretty dark to me. I mean, it could be a dark gray, but I mean, you may as well just settle for black, right? Belk? Yeah, apparently it's a clothes store. Gray? Y'all really want me to change the gray? Okay, bro, fine. Let's change the gray. Are there any good gray blocks? I guess gray wool, gray concrete. Okay, gray concrete, we'll do that. And then are there any good gray slabs? Maybe deep slate. Maybe deep slate, or maybe tough actually. It's tough to say. I'm chill with just social media, yeah. So that works for me. So. I mean, I can see the message request, so I'll yeah.
What do I do? Message you?
Instagram, that can work. So.
I don't do Instagram. I gotta limit my, because ROI for me, return on investment in time. I do YouTube.
Yeah, you could comment on one of my videos, and then I could see it there. So that could work.
All your comments?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, perfect.
So, have a good one.
Yes, sir.
It's tough to say. Tough to say. Yeah, Helsinki farter. Good to see you, bro. Thanks for the roses, Nico. Okay. So yeah, that's what we're doing here. It's cool. All right, let's look at the slabs here. What do we say? Tough. This is a tough stair. Guys, what do we think? Do we think tough blocks? Actually, just straight up tough blocks. Do we think polished tough can be a good color here? Do you think that works? The Belk logo is dark blue. That shit is gray at best, bro. All right, chat. Chat, what the fuck do I do? What the fuck do I do? This bro Joe is not gonna leave me alone. This bro Joe is not gonna leave me alone. What the fuck do I do? He's finally gone. What the fuck do I do? Bro was like, how about I text you? I'm like, no, sweetheart, no. No. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god. What he want? Joe was talking about how he's going to start a campaign for Senate, and he needs to like generate $5,000 or $50,000 worth of fundraising before April. And he's like, oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm only 15% of the way there, but I'm gonna do it. And he's like, you can do my social media. I'm like, yeah, just comment on one of my YouTube videos, bro. Sure. Okay. Anyways, let's replace all the blocks with gray. Let's better yet, I'll delete this. This will look better in the video I'll make if I just build it from scratch. Maybe. Okay. Do a darker gray. Oh my god, Devin. Guys, do we need a darker gray than this? Do we need a darker gray than this? Do we want deep slate? Deep slate or tough? Deep slate or tough? What do we think? Because you guys said black was too dark, so please don't make it gray. The logo isn't gray. Well, it's like a dark gray. Darker? Okay, let's try this again. We're gonna use deep slate for a logo for the very first time. Okay. Let's just start all over, bro. So we're gonna say this is like 10 blocks tall, something like that. Then we'll make a curve down right here. Go out 3 blocks. Curve up like this. And then connect the circle right here. All right. Is this a good color? What do we think? Then we'll put some stairs on the outside here to get the roundness of... the circle looking good. And we'll throw a few slabs right here as well to get it even better. How about that? Is that a good B? What do we think? Looks pretty solid? Hell yeah. Chat will literally never be happy. They pushed me to be better. That's how we got to look at this. They're pushing me to be better. So, Austin may need personal security. Oh, man. I'll tell you what. Doing this alone has its benefits, but it certainly has its drawbacks. So, yeah. It's certainly interesting. Stair bottom of stem. I don't know if a stair right here is going to look good, but let's see. I don't know about that, bro. I don't know if I agree with that decision. Where the fuck am I? I'm at a mall. What about like this? No, that doesn't look good. You're going to order me a pizza paid for next Christmas? We'll see about that, Blake. Somehow I doubt that's going to happen. Can I remove the top stem and replace it with a slab? Like this? I think that's going to be too much, trying to get like half a block measurements. How tall is this B? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 12 blocks tall. I think that's reasonable. 3 stairs bottom left. I thought about that, but it's going to look more like a fucking octagon than a circle. You see? All right, chat. Here's the decision, okay? Here, we got to make a decision here. Wait a minute, that's not right. This is what the logo is right now, okay? This is what the B is right now. I'm about to change it a little bit, and I want y'all to tell me if you like it or not, because I get the feeling you're gonna say no, but you know, let's just see what y'all think. All right, better or worse? Better or worse? What do we think? I don't know. Go touch the building if it's real. Worse, worse, worse. Most people saying worse. That's kind of what I was thinking. It looks more like an octagon, so. Austin looks hungry. Someone should order him a pizza. Bro, that's not what I want. I posted those clips so I could get W monetization from that shit, not to inspire more of copycats. You Googled it, the logo is black. Well, I'm fucking tired of chat bitching, so we made it gray. We're going to keep it gray. Okay, guys, what do we think of the B? Is this a good B, yes or no? What do we think? What do we think? Put a slab where? Thanks for the heart, meat life, Mitch. How you doing, Amy Wang? 100 times worse. Yeah, I kind of agreed. Slab on the bottom of the stem? I mean, I guess, bro. Okay, we'll try this all the way around. What do you think? Better or worse? Better or worse? I feel like it kind of looks a little bit droopy. Because, like, we got to keep in mind that this is a perfect circle. So, better? You guys think it's better? All right, we'll have to consider that then. Slab off the right side? Okay. Stairs at the bottom. Bro, we tried that and it didn't look any good. We could try, like, a slab here type of thing. I don't know what you're talking about, Ty. Dominic, I don't agree with your decision to say something like that. All right, here's the B. Here's the B. What do we think? What do we think of the B, bro? Gang, I've got to get out of here, bro. I've got to get out of here. I cannot right now. Dominic. Oh my god, y'all are too much, bro. The belly looks thicker than the stem. Yeah, that's true. That's a true issue. That's a true facts, bro. I almost wonder if putting some stairs here can... I wonder if some stairs can... You can't follow that up with. You can't follow that up with. Oh, Joe's watching from the tree. You cannot do that, Blake. You can't do that to me. I'm already struggling to keep it together. You can't. I can't. Oh my god. Okay, what do we think? What do we think of the bee, chat? Do we think it has a good curvature to to the circle? Oh my god, dude. Hey, that could be our senator in the next few months. Show some respect, bro. Kinda looks good. Actually, you know, we're using gray instead of black, so I wonder if there's any, there's not really any vertical stuff there. There's like... There's no gray shelves and there's no gray trapdoors, huh? So there's not much we can do with that. It looks good. It looks good. Okay. Glad we like it, bro. Glad we like it. Okay, so this is the B of the Belk logo. And I think it looks pretty good. So guys, the next letter is an E. And the interesting thing about this E is the circle of the E is the same as the B. So you have to make the same circle, just cut out a bit and do a diagonal line in between it. So let's get to it. Am I outside right now? No, it's a green screen. You actually made 2 stream. What's up, Bryson? Up in the branches? Bro, y'all have got to chill. Okay. So, yeah, these letters are pretty close together, so I'm going to build the E only 1 block away from the B. Then we have to get the same sort of circular gradient as the B. Okay, and then... Oh yeah, we do have slabs right there, so we gotta mimic that. What state am I in? Florida. That's all I'm gonna tell you about my location. Alright, and then I think we put a slab here and here, and then we do 3... Oops. Then we do 3 more blocks out right here. Slab here, a block, a slab. And then I think... stair, slab, like that. Okay, so now we have to figure out where we're ending this, because it doesn't go all the way around. That's the important thing here, is that the circular part of the E doesn't complete the loop, so we have to stop it at a reasonable point here. Walking across the roof. Oh my god, bro. Okay, I gotta fix the webcam. The brightness is getting all weird. Alright. Hope that's okay. Too high? Yeah, it probably does go too high. Yeah, let's just end it like right here for the time being. Probably looks okay. It ends about the same place over here, so like put a block there and then a stair. Okay. And then it connects to the E like right here, so we need to get like this kind of diagonal path. So let's try. Again, we're trying to just do 1 block thick, if we can manage it. Yo, the gradient of the blocks is actually working pretty well. What do we think about that? Yo, is that a good E? I think that E turned out perfectly. The block gradient, just like every other slab, I think it worked pretty well there. What do we think? What do we think of the E, bro? What do we think of the E? WE? The line looks kind of thin. Well, it's supposed to only be 1 block. I mean, we could add... Let's try this. We could add a little bit more thickness, but it's really not supposed to be that thick. What do you think? Better or worse? Ooh. Better or worse, E? What do we think? Better or worse? I don't know how to feel about this. Better? Worse, worse, better, better. A lot of people saying better. Banger E, higher angle? What? I think the angle is good, right? Beast Raid, thanks for the follow. Make the bottom thicker, better, worse? Chat is very indecisive about this. I'll tell you what. We'll go ahead and build the background, and then we'll see how it looks after that. Add a stair to the tail. If I was to add a stair, it would be like right here, and I don't think you're gonna like that. Now it looks like the E is begging for spare change. I don't like that. More pointy? Oh, I see what you're talking about. I don't think it's really gonna work though. Like, I'd have to do something like this with a slab and then a stair, but I don't think making the E pointer at the right edge is going to work. Use a target block? What the fuck? What's up, Potato Gritty? All right, let's build the background for the E, and then we'll make a decision on if it's ass or not, all right? I really don't think we're going to be able to get that, like, slanted detail at the edge there, unfortunately. Just because the letter's only 1 block thick. If they were 2 blocks thick, we could do it, but in this current situation, I don't think it's going to be possible. You fucking love every time this pops up on your For You page. Just shocks you every single time. Hell yeah, Poupe. I'm glad you like it, bro. The tail was too long. Are we sure, or are we just spouting nonsense? I thought the tail was perfect. We'll take another look in just a second here. Any DoorDash yet? No, Christian. There have been no food has been delivered to my location thus far. I'll leave it at that. Am I outside? No, I'm inside, bro. It's a green screen. Okay. This is the E. What do we think of the E? Good E? I think it looks great, bro. I think it looks great. I kind of like the thicker inside. I kind of fuck with it, bro. I think it looks pretty good. You think it's spot on? Hell yeah, bro. Maybe make the line thicker on the bottom instead of the top. What the fuck does that mean? Oh, I see what you mean, Cuban Cat. You were saying, okay, guys, that's a... I don't think that's a good idea. I think it's supposed to be like meeting higher up here. I know what you're saying, Cuban Cat. You want me to do like this kind of a thing? I don't think that's the play. I think making it thicker on the top was better. What even is a Belk? Your question is as good as mine, Miss Jenna. I have no idea. Clothes store, apparently. I asked my chat if they knew what it was, and they're like, oh yeah, I go there all the time. And I'm like, okay. Or asked my Discord, rather. All right. So here's the good news, guys. Our next letter is the easiest possible letter we could ever do. It's just a line. It is just a line. So let's get to it. Let's get to it here. Move my camera. My name is blocking it. Bro. Swipe to the left. It gets rid of the shit. Here, let me show you, bro. Let me show you. Somebody just taught me this earlier in the live. If you swipe to the left, it gets rid of everything. Then you swipe to the right to get back. But swipe to the left. Oops. And it gets rid of all the shit in the way. So that should work, I think. But yeah, everybody's bitching about all the shit on screen covering it. That's TikTok doing all that, bro. The L is too thin. I haven't even built the L, bro. All right, let's build the L. So I think the L is going to be 1 block away, just like the E was with the B. And we're just going to build a straight line all the way up. Look how easy that was. What do we think of the L? WL? Great. Wow, it was such hard work, bro. Such hard work. Wrong color. If you don't shut the fuck up about it being the wrong color. I made it black to start, like any reasonable person would. And they were like, no, it's actually a gray. So I made it gray, and like, no, it's not dark. So I made it a darker gray. And people are still fucking bitching about it. We're sticking with it at this point, bro. It's not worth changing it again. Do not order Austin food. He does not need it. Sorry, bro. I forgot to show the game again. I'm sorry. See, the only reason I'm forgetting today, and I haven't before, is because I'm using my mouse hotkeys. So I'm not remembering as much as I should. I'm sorry. I'll get better. I promise. You sent me a pizza? I hope you're lying, bruh. Okay. When am I building the lamp? Is that what that shit is? A lamp? I don't think that's a lamp, but yes, I will be doing that afterwards. All right, so let's see here. We got to take a closer look. I should probably do it from this side. So guys, as you can see, the K is just another stick like the L, and it has 2 diagonal lines coming out of it. So let's get to it. I'm actually at a Belk. What the fuck? I know, bro. It's real. Stop harassing fast food workers. Bro, I'm not the one harassing them. The L is lacking detail. I'm not going to listen to a single word that Blake says, bro. This guy is just a rage baiter. All right, so we have another line. It's about as high as the E. That's where the bottom part comes out. So like right there. And about the next block up is where the top comes out. So right here. We got to take a peek here. So guys, as you could tell, this angle is a little bit less steep It's not quite a 45-degree angle. It's a little bit more gradual than that. So we got to keep that in mind if we can. You think it should be 2 blocks wide? Son. Hold on, I got to see. I don't know how wide this is. Let me take a closer look here. I get the feeling that the K is not quite as wide as the E or the B. So we have to keep that in mind here to get the proportions right. So let's see. Top K diagonal is same as E but higher. Oh, is that true? Is that true? He's so right. He's so right. The K's diagonal and the E's diagonal are exactly the same. I think the bottom K's diagonal is the same too, just going the opposite direction. So we just have to do every other slab like we've done thus far, and we'll get the gradient right. What happened to Waffle House? You watched the short, but like what happened? Bro, if you watch the short, you know what happened. Or are you talking about the argument? Yeah, it was just like a racist argument, bro. Kind of interrupted my logo building a little bit, but it got me a bunch of views, so I'll take it. Racist? Yeah. You gonna contest that? I mean, very much so. Alright, luckily the lady didn't fall for the rage bait. What happened on Twitch? Oh, you got a sub on YouTube, hell yeah. Yeah, the E and K lines are the same, so we're gonna be doing the same sort of like half slab gradient we did before, and hopefully the distance works out. All right, the K is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks wide compared to the E being 7. 7? Oh, the B, it's wider, so it's more like 8. Okay, that's reasonable. There's people behind me. Whole bunch of nobody. Thanks to follow Have. You're a fan of me? Hell yeah, Owen. What's my Twitch? It's Austin the Wingman. Yeah, chat. If you want a 60 FPS, 1080p, horizontal experience, follow me on Twitch or YouTube. Austin the Wingman. That's my username. It's such a surprise. I have the same username on different accounts. Austin the Wingman on Twitch, bro. When TikTok gets rowdy, you have that option, bro. I have service because of my hotspot. All right. So we got to make this the same thickness, which is 1.5 blocks thick. Just like that. Okay, then this. Yeah, I guess this will work. Okay. And then we'll build the other part higher. Yeah, we'll build the other diagonal up like this. One more block. Right there. Okay. What do we think of the K? Something's not right here. Something, this K does not look very good. What are we missing here? It's apparently the same gradient with the E and the K, but it just doesn't look right. Do I have to change the gradient? Is it slightly different? Here, let's see. If we use our pointer as a measurement device, if I can get this to work. Is it the same gradient? Are we sure? I don't think it is. I think the E's gradient is actually a little bit less than the K's. I think the K's is more steep. Y'all are lying to me, bro, so it should be every block instead of every slab. So let's try. It's too low? What does that mean, bro? It's the same gradient, just the line on the K starts at a different point. Well, I mean, I don't think it's the same gradient. Look, chat, I'm actually here, okay? I'm actually at this place. Let me take a look. Let me take a look. No. Y'all are everybody's saying it's the same gradient. You're wrong. You are wrong. I'm here, you're not. I swear. The K has a steeper gradient than the middle of the E. The middle of the E is correct on our build. The lines of the K are not. It is every other block, not every slab. Google says no. Y'all are tripping, bro. Are you asking Google AI? That's not really a reputable source. Look it up. Why would I look it up when it's right behind me? Why would it be any different? This is I'm clearly seeing that it's bro, Cuban Cat on Twitch says the E is 58 degrees, the K is 52. Is that real? Okay, well, I'll tell you what. We're going to try the other gradient, and you guys are going to be blown away by how much better it looks. So, get ready. How am I playing outside? I'm not a green screen, bro. Hey, Austin, do you remember me? I do not. Ryan, I have no idea who you are. I'm sorry. See, look! Doesn't that already look so much better? I agree. Maybe some stairs would, I'm doing everything wrong. I am doing everything right, as a matter of fact. I think some stairs here would add a little bit more detail to this. Make it look a little bit better. Is that too thick, though? I don't know. So much better. That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't know about the stairs, though. The stairs make it look so thick. Yeah, too thick. Well, here's the thing, chat. Here's something to consider. Let's just think about this, okay? Is the K better now than it was? Is this a better K? Yes or no? What do we think? Does it make sense for the stem of the K to be 2 blocks thick like it is now? What do we think? Belk is not an adult film company. No? No? Okay, people saying no. All right. You literally see the green screen walk into it. I don't know what makes you think this is a green screen. My hair is blowing in the wind. Belk Outlet 2111 Collier Parkway in Land Lakes, Florida. Hope that's not the address. Just ignore it. It'll go away, right? Too thick? Yeah, guys. Everybody agrees it's too thick. But we have to figure out what to do with this then, because then it makes these parts too thick. And I'm like, I guess we could just do stairs on one part, but it's going to kind of look ugly, right? What about that? What do we think? Does stairs on only one part of the K make it look good? Yes or no? What do we think? No. No. Look back. Why didn't I think of that? Yeah, I can look at the logo. That's what I've been doing, bro. Better? Gotta show the game. I'm sorry, bro. I'm trying. This is a test stream with the hotkeys, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I do a great job when I don't have the hotkeys, but bro, you hate his chat. 3100 Southwest College Road, Ocala, Florida. Hopefully that's not right. Start the slanted lines with stairs, not blocks. Ooh. So what you're saying is instead of blocks, I just do alternating stairs. That could work. Yo, wait a minute. You may be cooking here. Yo, what about that? What about this? Oh, whoever said that was cooking. What do we think? Better or worse? Better or worse? What do we think here? Ooh. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. One more thing we can do to make it better. Put some stairs here so it's flat on the top and the bottom. What about that? What about that? Now, is that a good K? Can we agree on this K? Lines are further apart? I don't know. Are they? Now the connection looks a bit odd. Everybody on TikTok seems to think it's perfect, so. Are the lines, do the lines need to be further apart? What do we think? Hopefully Dominic isn't here right now. Keegan, bro. It's good, but the very 2 left blocks, not stairs. Dude. Okay, because we could make this a bit higher. We could make this like just a little bit higher. Leave it. Okay, guys. We're going to make a change, all right? Remember how the K looks right now, okay? Tell me if it looks better or worse. I'm about to make a little itty-bitty change. You guys are going to tell me if I cooked or not, all right? You guys are going to tell me if it's a good change. We're going to move it up just 1 block, and we'll see how it looks. I think we have a stair right here, right? Did I go out too far? All right. Better or worse? What do we think? Better or worse? perfect. Perfect, perfect, better, better. I see like one worse than 1,000 betters. Okay. Okay, Cuban Cat, you cooked. You cooked, bro. Good on you. Most people are saying better. Some people were even saying perfect. So that's pretty good. There's someone in the bush. No, there's not, bro. Go fuck yourself. Is this tough in Florida? It's tough everywhere. The top slanted line is taller than the bottom one, or are you tweaking? Hold on. Is bro on to something, or is bro on something? Let's see here, bro. Let's see. No, it's not. It must just be the angle. It must just be the angle in which you're watching, but I promise you this line and this line go out the same length, at least horizontally. Bro looks special. My mommy agrees. I don't know. What am I supposed to say to that? Now it's uneven. There's a stair on the bottom but not the top, or are you blind? Cuban Cat, you may have your first L of the day. Let's see here. Yeah, I think you're blind, bro. All right. So this looks pretty good. I'm going to make the background for the K, and we'll see how it looks with that. V got to be one block closer to L? What the fuck does that mean? Why the fit low-key fire? Yo, Anthony, you like the fit? You like the fit? Oh, you think of the fit, chat? I wish you guys seen the guy on Instagram that does like that crazy ass dance. I wish I could do that right now. Show the fit. No, ban that guy. Tough, hell yeah, Braden. Mod that guy. It's Balenci though. What the fuck is Balenci? Is the guy still here? His car is still here, so when he leaves the store, he's gonna come by here. So, sorry this up a little bit. I gotta fix the connection. It doesn't look right. What connection, bro? I thought y'all said I was cooking here. Brother, how do I only have 8 videos? You always see my videos. Well, Real London, YouTube doesn't get a lot of views on streams, unfortunately. You can change that, but I try to funnel all my people watching the horizontal stream to Twitch. But, you know, I used to have no viewers on YouTube, so we gotta be thankful for what we have. I have 3 pennies instead of 1 penny. Lick the wall. Why are all these people saying lick the wall? If somebody sends a galaxy in the next 30 seconds, I will lick the wall. But it's not gonna happen, so we'll be okay. All right, guys, what do we think of the Belk text? What do we think? I think that shit looks spot on, bro. Spot on text. How do we do F3 plus D? Get rid of that text. Andrew. Are we serious, bro? Are we serious right now? Are we serious, bro? Whoever that was that said I look special, I'm about to earn that title. Watch this. To be fair, not the worst thing I've tasted all week. Dude, we got a second. Do I have to lick it again? Who said Galactic Puddle, a second galaxy? Do it again? Chat, do I have to lick the wall for a second time? Are we serious, bro? Do I have to lick it again? Really? Do the poll? Chat, should we, we got a second galaxy. Should we lick the pole or should we lick the wall again? What should we do? What poison am I about to infest myself with this time? Road, not gonna happen, bro. Wall, pole. Most people saying pole. All right, chat, I guess I'll lick the pole. I had to be quick with that one because mall security is staring me down. Isaac wants me to lick the road. Isaac wants me to get sick, I suppose. All right. So yeah, guys, as you can see, the Belk text is done. So we just have to do the logo design and we'll be done. So that's where we're at right now. All we got to do is do the little blue design and we'll be finished here. So making good progress on the logo.
How you doing, sir?
Hello.
Can I ask what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm doing a live stream. Have you heard of Minecraft before?
Yes, a game.
Yeah, it's a game. So what I'm doing right now is I'm building the Belk logo in Minecraft. So I can show you what I have so far. I've done the text. I just finished the K. And I'm going to do the blue, whatever, design off to the side here. So,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. I don't know if the mall will allow you to do that. I mean, you're probably almost done at this point.
Yeah, I'm almost done.
Okay,
So.
no problem.
Okay, you think? I mean, I've done streams like I was outside the Macy's a few weeks ago and I didn't have any issues. You
Well,
think
that's
it's?
because they probably didn't patrol, but
Oh,
like
okay.
the mall, the new owners of the mall have a zero tolerance with that kind of stuff. They want you to get permission first.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I'm not gonna bother you. I'm gonna let you finish.
Appreciate you, sir. I'm almost done. I'll get out of here. So, thank you. Dude. W security, bro. So much better than the other mall I was at. The other mall I was at in a different city, immediately security drove by, kicked me out, bro. This guy is like, they have a zero tolerance, but fuck them. You're not causing any problems, so do your thing. Sweet! That's how it should be, bro. W security guard, bro. W security guard. That does mean we kind of got to hurry up, though. So let's get going. I was more concerned with the licking. We're not licking the wall no more, bro. The 30 seconds has expired. Okay. All right, so we need some blues to do this off to the side part. We have... This is as light as it gets for blue, huh? Are there any blue blocks we could use? I'm not sure. Yo, $5 through Super Chat. Yo, shout out. What is your name? Caden Plays YouTube. Holy crap. This is a momentous occasion. The first person ever to donate money to me from a YouTube live stream. It's the first time I've ever made any money off of a YouTube stream through a donation. Caden Plays YouTube with $5. Shout out to you, bro. This is a momentous occasion. It has never happened before. I only recently started being able to get super chats, so shout out to you. That's awesome. Blue shulkers? Maybe. Glass. I was thinking glass, but I don't know if we got time for all that, bro. Cyan? Cyan's like green and shit. I don't know if cyan's gonna work. Alright, let's see. We'll say it's only 1 block away from the B. It kind of curves down like sooner, like this kind of a thing. Chat, we're not licking the wall no more, bro. It's they're on to us. Damn, is this mall cooked now? I can't do any streams here unless I get permission. That kind of sucks. They're definitely nicer and more hospitable than the other mall I've been streaming at, though. He gave $5. Yeah, the guy on YouTube gave $5. Yo, $10 from Super Chat, Caden Play. What the fuck, Caden? Caden! You're probably gonna have that record for a long ass time now because nobody else has gifted even a cent off of YouTube Super Chat. So thank you. $10 from YouTube Super Chat. That is crazy. You know, that's more money than I get from a Galaxy on TikTok. So shout out to you, bro. I guess you like the content you're seeing. Wow. Hell yes, Caden. That is very generous of you. Glad you're liking the content, bro. They'll kick me out for yelling. My bad. Okay, I think we're gonna do blue wool for this section, and we'll do blue concrete for the higher one. Because they are slightly different colors. What is going on, bro? Okay, I got a follow from Lacey. Thanks, appreciate it, Lacey. What's up, Police Peyton? Is this a good thickness? I'm not sure. Maybe it should be another light blue up there instead. All right, and then this part right here, I think I'm gonna do another follow on Twitch from Ham. Appreciate it, bro. Hell yeah. YouTube. YouTube is leading donations today, which is crazy. That's never been a sentence uttered in my life. How I got Wi-Fi phones hotspot. Bro, what is going on today? Jeff with the follow. All these follows out of nowhere. No, I dropped my block. Hello, Mr. Sheep. I dropped my block. I don't want to litter in my world. Bro, is something happening that I don't know? Dude, Caden plays with another $1 through Super Chat. Emptying his wallet. Cementing himself in Austin the Wingman history, bro. If I go down an iShow speed arc where my main platform becomes YouTube for streaming, this guy is going to be the first donator. Appreciate it, bro. Caden, calm down. No. Stay fired up. Okay, I lost that block. I don't remember what it was. It was, I think it was blue concrete. It's on the tree. Oh, it is. Yo, shout out to you, bro. Thank you, Just Not Natalie. Okay. I think this should be light blue concrete since it's a little bit lighter or a little bit darker of a color, like this. And this part should be light blue. What the fuck? This part should be light blue wool. So it's gonna go out. I really just like one block, 1 or 2 blocks, and then it'll curve up like that kind of. And it'll go in like this. Oh, it only goes as high as the middle though, so like really this kind of a thing, I guess. And it meets a little bit of a different location up here, so like this maybe. And it's a darker blue right here, so we're going to use the blue concrete instead of blue wool. It's a little bit darker, you can notice. And merges like right over here. Connects here, we'll do like 1 block up. Walk across the road or it's fake. I'm busy, bro. Should we walk across the road, chat? What do we think? I think that's decent right now. You're broke? Well, thanks for emptying your wallet. Would I rather have Huggy Wuggy chase me for 24 hours or have Freddy Fazbear chase me for 24 hours? Question I have never gotten in my life. Huggy Wuggy. We could all use some hugs in our life, right? Walk. Alright, bro, we'll walk real quick. Glad you thought that was funny, Giuliano. Please play the song Hope by Alexander Hibbs. I do not know what that song is. He is in socks. Try Crocs, bruh. Use some carpet, it'll be smoother. Sabrina carpet. I don't know if carpet's gonna work here. Okay, and this is going to be... God, there's all these different hues, and it's like... difficult to get them all. This is about the same as the wool. It really is just about the same. I guess we're just gonna have to use light blue concrete again. It's the best we can do. And this is the biggest one of all. It goes as high as the B. So this is probably too high. I don't know. You miss Mr. Joe? We don't say that name around here, bro. Stop triggering my PTSD. All right, I'm just gonna kind of freeball this for the time being, and then we'll take a look at it. What do we think of this? The proportions are not right. They're very much not right. Green screen. Do you guys feel like smart when you call it a green screen? You're not. It looks good. What do we think of the design? What do we think? Is this accurate? I feel like it isn't, bro. How wide is it? I need to see how wide this is, bro. The light part is too long horizontally. It may be. Let's see. It's like 60% of the B. It's about 60% as wide as the B. So that would end up being, how long is the B? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? 9 blocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 60% of 9. So 6 blocks? It's only supposed to be 6 blocks wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it? It is really going to be tricky. Haha, 6, 7. Chat, like my professor said 6, 7 during class the other day. And I didn't bust out laughing. I know better. But I looked around and I was like, dude, nobody even had a slight reaction. Nobody. I'm like, seriously? Okay, and this really goes out only like 1 block further. This is 2 blocks. Whatever, it's fine. What do we think? Is this better? Whole thing down 1 block? I don't think it needs to be moved down. That looks pretty good. As good as it can. Which kind of looks like a blue watermelon. I mean, what is this supposed to be anyway? What is this like? What is this graphic supposed to be anyway? The more you Joe. The very bottom is brighter than the top. I don't know, bro. I don't have enough blue blocks to get that detail in, bro. It's a flower-based design? Okay. Bro is ignoring you. Please, man, just try grass. It would look good with quartz in the black. Oh, glass. I thought you said grass. I'm like, this is what this guy wanted me to see. Glass. I don't know. There's not enough glass colors either. I can do way better. Don't piss you off. I'm sorry. This bro's just set up on the road, basically. I don't know, like, how exactly I could do better than this, though. Like, not having stairs is kind of annoying, but this very much so ends in a point. Maybe do like this. No, it goes down lower than that. Definitely has this thickness. Add the background. Chad, what do we think? Is this a good flower logo thing or not? What do we think? The blue wooden stairs. Wait a minute. The problem is we only have like 1 type of stair. The closest we have is prismarine stairs, and like that's not even that close. 2 flower is bigger. I mean, it's supposed to be big. It is bigger. Like, does this not go down low enough, actually? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I'll tell you what, chat. I'll tell you what. This is wrong. This is wrong. This is wrong. But maybe not for the reason you think. Okay? It has to be lower. Not that low, though. So, like, really, this just becomes like a 1 block slit. Whatever, though. And this ends, like, sooner. This one goes out farther, rather. So, maybe like that. And then this is a blue. And then what? This is all just cyan. Oh, man. This, I feel like we just made this a lot worse. Well, that's a start right there. Oh, I'll tell you what the problem is. This is supposed to be down here now. Oh, yeah, that makes a difference. That makes a difference. Okay. What do we think about this? What do we think about this? Is this good? Just restart it. I'm really at the parking lot? I sure am, bro. It has 3 2-pointed thingies that get smaller top to bottom, and the overlapping parts are darker. Maybe... No. Gulp. That's accurate? Okay. Looks great. I'll tell you what, we could do this. I mean... probably only be 1 block. This isn't rounded, though. What's my YouTube? Austin the Wingman, bro. Thanks for the heart music. Add 2 blocks to the top left. We'll try it, fine. Better or worse? Better or worse? What do we think? Worse, better. Add white behind it. Yeah, this doesn't look very good. This does not look very good, does it? I don't really like it myself. I mean, it has a point like that, but it just looks weird. The dark colors are throwing it off. I mean, it has dark colors, though. Like, I have to have some dark, you know? It's a little bit lighter. Better, maybe? This almost looks purple. I had it? When did I have it, bro? Tooth at the top and the left. Use blue wood stairs to make it round. I don't know where these blue wood stairs are. Oh, warped stairs? The problem is the color gets all screwed up if I do that, though. I don't have any room in my inventory, huh? Like, look. I use a stair. It's like, bro. This looks worse, bro. It's a bit blocky next to the B. I don't have slabs and stairs, though, you know? It's just, it's difficult. Try the ice block. Ooh, ice. Ice. Yeah, you guys, we all these people on TikTok, nobody thought to tell me about ice. Fuck ice, by the way. But in Minecraft, it could be very beneficial. If we get some packed ice, or blue ice. Remember the cop? Which cop, bro? I've had a lot of cop interactions. So maybe this is blue ice. Then we'll have some packed ice. See, like normal ice is kind of translucent though. But this looks like it would be a perfect normal ice. See, it's like semi-transparent. Well, with the white background, maybe it'll be okay. And then what if this is just packed ice? Did I fix the setup? What do you mean fix it? Fix it, how so? Next I should do a Lego store. Yeah, I got given a Lego set when I was streaming a while ago. And the guy was like, yo, you could build this at a Lego store. And I'm like, I could, but is that worth doing? Something I've been thinking about, though. Okay. I feel like this color is perfect. Is this really more of a cyan, really? Like, are we so serious right now? Is this more of a cyan? Oh my god, it has rained like 5 times today, bro. The old was way better. Use concrete. don't even know if this is cyan, bro. Like, did I update the setup? Nah, it's the same as before. Why are the cars driving so slow? Maybe they're stopping and like looking at the crazy guy on the side of the road. Add the background. Let's make this light blue wool and then we'll add the background. Thanks for the 10 roses galactic puddle. After you made me lick the wall earlier. Okay, let's let's make the background. We'll see how it looks. Am I not scared someone is gonna steal something? Oh, I won't let them steal my setup, bro. I'm so strong and intimidating. Nah, we just gotta hope for the best, bro. More good people than bad people, right? And I'm not gonna be here when it's dark, so. Okay. All right, these last few blocks, chat. What do we think of the Belk logo? What do we think? Don't know how to feel about this shit on the left. I feel like the flower design could have turned out better, but it's kind of difficult to get the detail in. It's horrid. It's horrid. Yeah, I don't disagree that it could use some work here. It's just, it's difficult to get the shape. So, I'm doing Minecraft. I'm doing a live stream. TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, yeah, all three. I got like 60,000 on TikTok or something like that. So yeah, or I have 600 viewers on TikTok. It's Austin the Wingman. Phone's hotspot.
Can I follow you?
Yeah, the internet. Yeah, sure. The internet is just good enough here to maintain it. There I am. Guess we're up. Yeah, I was building the Belk logo, but I'm struggling to get it to look right. Well, the security did come out earlier, and he's like, "Hey, man, these new owners, they don't want shit without permission, but I'll let you stay since you're almost done." So he's probably gonna get pissed in a bit, but yeah.
This is crazy.
Yeah, they can see you right now. It's funny.
They can see me?
Yeah, they can. The webcam's right there.
How are you guys? He's doing amazing. He's doing a great job.
Thanks, bro. You guys want to have names? You want to introduce yourselves to the chat, or?
I'm AJ.
AJ Dior.
Hey, they're saying what's up.
What's up, bro?
Kimbo in the building.
Hell yeah, bro.
Wait, so they can actually like.
Yeah, they
hear
can.
us and
They
stuff
can
like
see. They may not be able to hear you as well because the mic isn't as close, but they can hear you. They can see you. See, hello, people.
He said AJ Utah.
Yeah, he did. They did. That's funny.
Hey, this is lit.
Hey,
Yeah.
What made you think of this?
So I've been doing this for a while. For a while I was like streaming at strange places, but I wanted to have more of a purpose around it. So eventually I was at an IKEA and I had the idea, well, I could build the logo in Minecraft, and I posted the video of it and it did great. So I've just done it ever since, and it's performed well.
That's crazy, bro. That's
So.
tough, bro. Keep it up.
It's good, bro. You're getting a lot of views too.
Yeah,
so
I'm
that's good.
finna go ahead.
It's paying
I
off,
followed
bro.
You, bro. So
Hell yeah.
Keep doing your magic, man.
I'll do my best.
Instagram, AJ2K06.
AJ2K06.
Can I shout my
Sure, go ahead.
Follow me on Instagram, WHaunted. WHAUNT or NTED.
W
Hey,
Haunted.
Hey, follow me on Instagram,
Love you guys.
Kimbo.guapi1.
I'm
Kimbo
single,
Guapi
so
one.
any hoes on that bitch.
Go listen to it.
There you go.
All right,
There you
guys,
go.
Have a good one. Have a good one.
All right. Have a good day, guys.
Thank you.
That's awesome. Oh, man. You guys need to control yourselves, bro. Anyways. Yeah, I don't know about this this flower design. This isn't looking that great. Maybe make it a little bit thicker. Is that better, or what do we think? It's is the color wrong? Like, what's bad here? Bryce, y'all have got to control yourselves, bro. Like, Serna, guys are fucking crazy, dude. Colors are wrong. Dude, what about the webcam, though? What about this this lighting? It's looking pretty good now. Mine America, yes. Okay. All right, we're gonna go back to light blue wool and I guess ice. I don't know. Let's make this packed ice like we had it before. Well, we had a normal ice, but let's try this. Dude, y'all have got to chill. Y'all have got to chill, bro. They were very kind. It was a great interaction. Stop making everything negative, bro. Stained glass? I don't know if that's going to work. Okay, let's make this light blue concrete again. What about this? Is this any good? Is this any good? What do we think here, bro? Use slabs somehow. What is the somehow you're thinking? I would love to hear how I could do that. Much better, better, good colors. Okay, okay. We're getting somewhere here. Make darker outline. How? Cut off the top left. But I need that though for like, without the top left, Venom, you know what it looks like, bro? It'll look like this. It looks even flat. Is that better or worse? Better or worse? What do we think? I'm of the impression that's worse, but... Worse? Yeah, most people saying worse. Do the right side dark wool. What are you talking about? I mean, I guess we can make this wool. Make it pointy? Bro, there's only so much detail I can have with it being the size it is. Move lowest ice? Okay. Not sure if that's a good idea, but we did. Is this block? Can we get rid of that? No, I think we gotta have it. Stair top left. Oh yeah, my wool stair. That's a great idea. Why didn't I think of that, bro? He's at 3100 Southwest College Road, Ocala, Florida. Thank you, K-Boy. Appreciate that. It's just what I wanted to see right now. Just cut it? Cut what? Bro, on 2 different platforms, K-Boy, really? Delete one below top left? Like this? Okay. Better or worse? Better or worse? Use slabs. I don't have slabs. This is wool, concrete, and ice. What slabs am I going to be using, bro? Ice slabs? Oh, they have concrete stairs? Wool trapdoors? No. This is as much detail as we can get. It's full blocks, bro. Black concrete top left. What are you black concrete? This is blue. Shit is all blue. Remove right side of the top. I don't hate that idea. Wait, was that what you were talking about? Like that? Yo, better? Ooh, I think that's a lot better, isn't it? That's a lot better. Get that roundness in, right? Yeah, yeah, there we go, there we go. What is Belk? It's like a clothing store or something. I don't know. I think we're getting somewhere here. Any other changes we can do? You think that's good? What do we think? Good logo or nah? Is there anything else we could possibly change that we're not thinking of here? That actually looks so much better. Yeah, getting that curve at the top really is selling it, bro. Good, good, good. Okay, 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 okay. Delete bottom ice block. I already did that shit. I don't think I can delete any more without it looking weird. Now the Belk is white. Yeah, chat, y'all notice this? This was gray earlier. Now it's white and like light gray. The light isn't shining all the way through. Now it's white. Oh, we gotta rebuild it. We gotta rebuild it. No, not happening. Use stairs. This has to be rage bait at this point. I refuse to believe all of you can be that illiterate in Minecraft, thinking that there's fucking stairs for ice and shit. Add wool down left. Bro, what are you talking about? What about that? Better or worse? Better or worse? What do we think? Better or worse? No. Good? Worse. Better. Perfect. Leave it. Good. Worse. Worse. Better-ish. Keep the last block I destroyed, so like that. I don't hate that. I don't hate it. Start over. It's too late to start over, bro. Go dark blue all the way to the end. I don't know what that means, bro. Like, remove top 2 dark blue. Really? Are you sure? This is just gonna look like shit. Better or worse? What do we think? That's just worse, and it's less accurate too. Worse, worse. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Might be able to replace something with Prismarine, which has slabs and stairs. You made it just in time. What's up, MC? A lot of interesting stuff has happened. Lighten up blue, one shade. Just trust. Which blue? Keep one? Alright, bro. Keep one. Better or worse? Did they cook? Did they cook? Yes or no? Still bad. How do I move my setup for each build? A lot of work. Worse? Okay. The other one. You've got to be joking. This is going to look worse, doesn't it? Use blue wood stairs? They don't match, bro. What does this match? Also, blue wood? I don't understand. You guys are saying blue wood. You look up wood and, like, there ain't none of that. You look up stair and you get warped stairs, but that's, like, cyan. Make the light blue wool at the bottom longer. Like, it's already long enough, though. I don't know, bro. We may have to settle for this because blue slabs. I would like you to find a single slab in here that's blue. Do you see a single slab in here that's blue? Keep this. It's good. What do we think, chat? W, flower, logo, design, yes or no? You think it looks as good as it'll get? Yeah, there's only so much detail we can get with one block thick letters and keeping the proportions right. Ice to diamond. Diamond blocks! Wait! Wait! Cooking! Cooking! Wait a minute, wait a minute. Get our bling in here. Better or worse? Better or worse? What do we think? What do we think? What do we think about that? Delete the top dark blue now. Worse! Worse! Okay, I guess not. I guess chat doesn't like it. When am I going live again? Probably on Monday. Too bright? Okay. I don't think deleting the top dark blue is going to work, whoever was screaming at me to do that. Like, it does go up a little bit in the actual logo, okay? Why would I use diamond? Oh, I was doing somebody's idea. Dude, it looks so good at night. That's what this webcam has on the other one. It looks a lot better at night, I gotta say. Wow. Add both dark blue blocks back. Oh my god, bro. Lighten the dark blue one shade. I would love to see how I could do that. Concrete powder. Okay, concrete powder is a little bit less dark. Better or worse? Better or worse? I think that's low-key better, actually. Smart play. Make a dark blue outline on the symbol.
Is that the longest podcast in the history of the world?
Yeah. Joe's back. Joe's back. I don't know. I feel like it looks good, but getting that detail is going to be difficult. The dark one. Infinite content glitch. Yeah, I just change the block colors back and forth, and occasionally they'll send galaxies. Great idea. Add a di. Wrap it up, bro. Dean. Oh, Helsinki barter. Okay. What's up, Dolly? Have you been here before? Use the sea pyramid lights? Yeah, what about Prismarine, actually? I don't know about the lights, but Prismarine bricks, maybe? Oh, God, these are gravity blocks. Better or worse? Better or worse? I don't know. No! Somebody's screaming no. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, we're just trying it, bro. We're just trying it. Do the AT&T logo next, maybe. Okay, is this good? Because chat can't seem to agree. You just stumbled here about 10 minutes ago? Hell yeah, well, welcome back. How did you stumble here exactly? Like, how did you find me? What does stumbling here mean exactly? Comfortable outside at night for PC. I'm trying to get this over with, but chat's like, no, it's bad. And I'm like, let's try to get to a place we can end. Yo, Austin, get on the line. We gotta talk. What are you talking about, bro? Blue glass over sea lantern. I don't think sea lantern is gonna work anywhere here. Oh, Austin, funny seeing you at this channel. I know, right? Crazy that you found me here. Okay. Are we done with the logo? Yes or no? Is the logo good? Can we settle with this? Can we be happy with how the flower looks? Add 2 more dark blue block. Yes, yes, good enough. This is rage bait. It's not rage bait, bro. Stop listening to TikTok. They are dumb. Shots fired on Twitch. Letters wrong color. They were gray earlier. Now they're white because it's lit up. I'm not changing that, bro. Do cat and you'll send a gift. What, a rose? Big deal. Make words see later. Done. Thanks for 5 TikToks you just want to watch. Okay, guys. I think we can call it done. All right, chat. I think we can finally agree that the flower looks as good as it's going to get. And honestly, for the most part, it looks pretty accurate to this. I think it looks pretty good. Cheeks. You're talking to Twitch? What are you saying, Blake? Tell Twitch to pull up and say it to our face. Ooh, the beef. The beef, the drama. Good gang, wrap everything up and head home. Chat, I cannot stay here forever. You see how dark it is? You want me to stay here for another half hour trying to figure out the blues? I don't think that's a good idea, bro. For that you're pulling up? Oh, God. The outline. What outline? What outline? What is an outline? What outline are you talking about? You're not the first person to say this shit. What outline? You dropped your iPad and my stream popped up so as it fell, so you stayed? You've got to be fucking trolling. There's no way, Dolly. Can I send you a world file? I guess if you want. Outline the flower with the dark blue in the center. Gang. Sun. And you see the problem with that? Oh, it has gravity. And even if we did, like, blue wool, you want me to outline this with the stuff in the center? It's going to look like shit. How does this make any sense whatsoever? Somebody was asking for this. Okay, chat, better or worse? Better or worse? Son. It looks like pixel art and doesn't look any accurate at all. Ew. That's what I'm saying. It's worse. How did you even come up with this idea, bruh? Not the whole thing? Bro. Got to be trolling. Not all around. Bro, I think we got to call it quits. I think we got to use string. I could use string, but I think we got to call it quits, bro. Look, it's getting dark. It's getting dangerous, bro. We got to get out of here. Okay. Wrap it up. It's good. Okay. Guys, type 1 if the logo's done. Type 2 if it needs some work. What do we think? Because I think it's done. You compare the two, I think it looks pretty good. Twitch is stupid. TikTok is goated. Okay. Most people are saying 1. So, chat, I think we can finally agree. Our logo is done. It's kind of difficult to get the colors on the flower, but we did the best we could. And I think it looks pretty accurate. All right, guys. We got to go. It is dark. I skipped lunch today. I had a little bit, but I didn't have as much to eat as I should have. So we got to get out of here, bro. Before we get robbed. Everyone's like, oh my God, I'm going to steal your setup. I'm going to pull up. Okay. 1, go home. Anyways, guys. Anything, do you want to set up tour before we leave? Nobody was asking for one today, so. Your phone was 7% when you started watching. Now it's at 80? Oh, hell yeah. I don't know where it's going to be next. Maybe McDonald's, maybe something else, but it depends. I don't have anything planned as of now.
You might not take a picture of this.
Sure, go ahead. should I be locked in or should I pose? What do you think?
However you want.
I'll pretend I'm focused, like I'm in the middle, like.
This is so crazy. I gotta ask.
Okay.
Are you a Twitch streamer?
I am a Twitch streamer.
Well, I don't have Twitch, but I'm gonna watch some of your videos now.
I also am live on YouTube right now, so.
Oh.
So if that works better, it's Austin. Let me pull this up. It is Austin the Wingman on every platform you can think of, just about right there.
Oh, all lowercase. I got you.
Yeah, YouTube has the least amount of viewers, but you know we could always use more on there. So, thanks, man.
Have a good one.
You too. That's funny. I wonder how that picture turned out. How is it already night? Bro, the sunset. That's what happened. Okay. All right, guys, we're going to call it quits here. I play from a trunk. I have a desk. I have a table. All right, we're going to call it quits here. Hope you guys enjoyed the live. We had our first Super Chats on YouTube today. I forget the guy's name. But we had our first Super Chats on YouTube, so that's cool. We had 2 Galaxies on TikTok because they made me lick the wall and the pole. Very sanitary. Dude, Jollibly, KFC. You want to see the setup? Type 4 if you want to see the setup before we end. It's the same setup every single time, but, you know, some people haven't seen it, so. It was Caden? Yeah, it was Caden. It was Caden with a C, but yeah, that's right. Says the person with 6767 in their name. The beef is crazy. All right, guys, we're going to do a setup tour before we leave. Let's do it. See how the new webcam handles this. All right, so chat, as you can see, it is real. We have, I'm sitting on a bucket. I'm sitting on the dick bucket. I don't know what that means necessarily, but I always sit on a bucket. We have a table, lower level with the power bank. I have a pillow so my leg isn't getting totally destroyed. Laptop, we got a mic, ring light tripod, and that's about it, bro. I'm on this grass median here, so that's it. That's the setup, bro. We don't fake this. Holy back pain, that's what I'm saying, so I'm trying to get out of here. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you enjoyed how the logo turned out. And anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Whenever and wherever we may be. Peace, guys. See you in the next one. Drive-by happening? Can you hear that? Let's get out of here, bro. Let's get out of here. That was tough. Did you guys hear all that? I don't know if that was a car or what. Anyways, Sam Keegan, Cuban Cat, Cloud Durham, Dolly, Helsinki Farter, Galactic Venom, Blake, Velost. Thank you all for being here. The true fans on Twitch and YouTube, even though Blake is just a representative for TikTok right now. Glad you all are here. I'll see you on the next one. Join my Discord, link in my About Me.